Glad to have you with us in the studio. I'm Reese Davis, bringing you the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 pregame show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. We are taking a live peek at warm-ups in Murfreesboro, Tennessee, Johnny Red Floyd Stadium, the site as these two teams have been waiting all week for this opportunity, an opportunity to prove themselves, and that moment has just about arrived. Thanks for joining us here on the NCAA College Football pregame show. Now let's send it out to Brad and Kirk for all the action. We'll see you at the half.
Tennessee at Johnny Red Floyd Stadium, the site for this upcoming football clash. And now it's time for the coin toss, and it's brought to you by Coke Zero. Real Coca-Cola taste, 0 calories. Enjoy everything. Holtz has the ball set how he wants it, and we're just about ready to kick this game off, folks. He'll take it from the 2. He makes it out to maybe the 23-yard line. The quarterback brings his troops out onto the field for the first drive of the game. Throws to the receiver, incomplete.
Well, he must have hurried there because his receiver was wide open. There was no need to rush that one at all.
From their own 23-yard line, it's second down. Throws it out, and it falls incomplete. Throws it to the outside. It falls incomplete.
Not a very impressive set of downs. The quarterback just doesn't seem to be throwing very confidently.
Milo is back to receive. Milo fields it at the 40. Tackle at the 42. The Blue Raiders right now, Kirk, I think they've just got to play within themselves. Sometimes you get at home and you get just a little bit too fired up at the beginning of a game.
I agree with you. I think sometimes there's a tendency for certain teams to press a little bit because they're trying so hard to keep this home crowd in the game, and they've been waiting all week, and they're so excited. Sometimes you force the play. Just let the play naturally come to you and react to it. So we'll see if this team playing at home jumps the gun a little bit or if they just let the game come to them.
Hit out of bounds at the 19.
You obviously have to worry about him as a ball carrier, but he showed here that you have to be concerned about him as a receiver as well. He's got good hands, and you know he's good in the open field.
And he carries the ball for a nice gain. A tackle and he'll score. Touchdown. And he adds the extra point. Let's get the latest now from Reese Davis.
The Cyclones were sitting at number 24. And after this victory, they hope to slide up a few spots. And for Tulsa, they've now dropped 3 in a row. The Cyclones win it by 19.
Thanks, Reese. 7-0 game here. Middle Tennessee State lines up for the kickoff. He's to the 20. And he just got drilled. The Blue Raiders are right where they want to be early in this one, partner.
Well, this is what their coach talked about, getting off to a great start. The defense did their job, and it's nice to see the offense move the ball down the field and also get some points on the board.
And while they are behind, they know they can knot things up in a heartbeat. It's way too early to change your game plan. From their own 31-yard line. Second down. He's on the run, and he's going to come up with a sack. And that'll be his 5th sack of the season.
He really fought to get to the quarterback that time. He's certainly shown that he can get it done on a week-to-week basis.
That's a great tackle at the 19-yard line.
Loss of 7 yards on the play. Makes it 4th and 9.
After the sack, it's now 4th and long. Milo is back deep to return. Brought down at the 43. And offense is back on the field after running the ball very well on their last drive.
This offensive line really opened up some big gaps for the running back last time.
Give to the tailback. Runs it left for a decent gain. Middle Tennessee State up 7 points. Pitch is right. They'll bring him down at about the 19-yard line. Little handoff, and he is drilled at the 17-yard line.
Gain of 2 on the play. That makes it 2nd and 8.
Tackle made at the 15-yard line.
Call it a gain of 2 yards. That'll bring up 3rd and 6.
In the shotgun and 5 wideouts. Makes the catch and look out. And down he goes at the 6-yard line. A nice looking play that time.
Well, the defense was blitzing here, and again, great recognition by the quarterback to find the hot receiver.
Zips it to the back. They can't hang on to him. And he's tackled around the 3-yard line.
Call it a gain of 3 yards. That brings up 2nd and goal.
We've got 2nd and goal. 3 yards for the touchdown.
Watch the run. Where's 52?
Red 2.
And he's taken down right around the 2-yard line.
Gain of 1 yard. That makes it 3rd and goal.
Got to be careful of a pass play with this defense. He gets rid of this one. The defense got some pressure and forced a bad pass.
I think they've been a little bit more aggressive here with their pass rush, and that time it paid off with an incompletion.
It's 4th down. They'll line up for the field goal, and this is nothing more than a chip shot. Middle Tennessee State is up by a touchdown. And it's through the uprights. The kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one off. From the 7. And he's taken down at the 23. The Blue Raiders have found a way to shut this offense down, but hey, it's still early in a football game.
Yeah, give them a lot of credit for the way they've played up to this point, but just based on watching these teams and preparing for this game, do not be surprised to see this offense eventually find itself and start to execute much better.
It's not quite a blowout, but unless they do something here, it might turn into one. Tries to scramble, but he's sacked. From their own 18-yard line. 2nd down. Fires it out. He's tackled at the 25.
Gain of 7 on the play. That'll bring up 3rd and 8.
Can't wrap him up. They can't connect. Incomplete. That'll make it 4th down, and they're going to have to punt.
The defense held their ground on that play. The quarterback just wasn't able to find any open receivers.
Milo is back deep to return the punt. And down he goes at the 45. So at the end of 1 quarter, the Blue Raiders lead 10-0. Welcome back here. We resume action now here in the 2nd quarter. It was a pretty one-sided 1st quarter, but I wouldn't be surprised if things changed in a big way before halftime. Up the middle for a nice game.
That's good for a gain of 5 yards. That brings him 2nd and 5.
He's at the 40. He's taken down around the 38-yard line.
He gets another set of downs and, more importantly, opens up a whole host of play calling possibilities for the coaching staff.
They'll go ground. Runs outside for a nice gain.
That brings him 2nd and 5.
And they get nice yardage on that run.
That's a gain of 5 on the play. That'll bring up 3rd and inches.
And they get him in the backfield for a loss. And the defensive end comes up with a big play.
Boy, he's quick as a cat, no question. He got tremendous penetration and was able to wrap him up for a loss there.
He's going to try to coffin corner this one. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. Kirk, this linebacker's made a statement with his play tonight.
This is one of those performances that the guys back in the studio in Bristol are going to be talking about all night long. And I'll tell you, Brad, I think he's just so big and athletic. He's just a nightmare for this offensive line. They just cannot do a very good job sustaining blocks against him.
Playing with a 2-possession lead at home is a fairly comfortable spot, but you know that this guy isn't going to let his intensity level drop off one iota. You think about the challenges these two teams are facing. On one side, you've got to find a way to keep building on your lead, and on the other side, you've got to find a way to get back in it. Pressured and brought down.
This quarterback has to do a better job of avoiding the rush because sacks can be real drive killers.
They find themselves in a hole here after that sack. It's 2nd and long.
Hey, Mike 20, Mike 20.
Throws it to the halfback on the screen. Steps out of bounds at the 10-yard line. The quarterback in the gun. Empty backfield. 5 wide receivers in the formation. Fires quickly, and it's picked off. Tackle at the 18.
That's the last thing they needed to happen was an interception. They're trying to fight to get back into this game, and to have that miscue, now it's really up to their defense to try to help them out.
From the 18-yard line, it's 1st down.
Kill, kill, kill.
And he's tackled after positive yardage. Nice play to set up 1st and goal. Touchdown, Blue Raiders. And he converts the extra point. It was a quick 3-play, 18-yard drive, and they get it in for 7. Colts has the ball set, and he looks ready to kick this one deep.
I think I can count on one hand the last time I saw this good a defensive performance where you had a chance for a shutout. Are you kidding me? In college football today, with the spread and the running quarterbacks and all the speed in space, these guys got a chance to put up a shutout.
It's still only the 2nd quarter. We've got a lot of football left, but I've got to say, this one is teetering on the brink of a blowout. Here's the throw, and I don't think he got anything on that. Strike complete. He's down.
Blankenship with the tackle at the 26-yard line. That'll make it 35.
He's wrapped up for the sack.
Sometimes it's just a relentless pass rush that results in a sack. That's what happened there.
And that'll be 3 and out. 4th and long here after the sack. And watch out, they're going to bring the heat right here. Nilo takes it at the 49, makes it out to maybe the 40-yard line. The Blue Raiders staff right now has got to be smiling because what they're putting out on the field is working against this defense.
It's been a fun battle between this defense and this offense. We thought the quarterback might be the one to be able to make some big plays today, but up to this point, it's been the running game.
And they make the stop around the 28-yard line. they've got it.
A great defensive end in college football just pins his ears back and has, again, that extra instinct to know when to jump the snap count, when to take a chance on third down. And it seems like they almost save their extra pass rush and extra incentive as far as their energy when it really matters on a third down, when they feel like they can beat that offensive tackle and get off the line of scrimmage a little bit quicker. And that's something that I think we've seen him do throughout this game.
So the sack makes this a 2nd and long. Quick pass. Brought down around the 33-yard line.
Gaining 3 yards. That makes it 30 to 15.
Caught a big hit there to stop him.
That makes it 4th and 12.
Fourth down, and the offense is still on the field. They come out in a 5-wide set.
Black 5, black 5. We need 8.
Throws a strike over the middle, and he's level at the 20-yard line. They don't pick up the first down, and the ball will change hands. Things are on the verge of getting out of hand before we even hit the half. These next few drives are going to go a long way in determining what kind of game this will end up being. He fights forward to about the 23. First half comes to a close as they head to the locker rooms. 17-0, Blue Raiders.
We played 30 minutes. Glad to have you with us on the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 halftime show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. David Pollack and I here in the studio to break down everything that just happened in your game. This margin at halftime is not at all what we expected to see between two evenly matched teams. This game's gotten a ton of attention leading up to it. How easy is it, David, for a team to kind of get let down after getting all of that attention after a first half like this?
I kept hearing Reese Davis and Kirk Herbstreit and Nessler talk all week about how this game was going to be so good. And now I'm in this game and I'm getting kicked around and I got no response for it. So I think once you're told that you belong on this stage and you've been told that your team is great, you got to prove it. And if you don't step up and prove it, now you're down 3 scores at the half. I mean, you won't be favored in many games, and there won't be many guys on TV talking about how good you are and how evenly matched, because right now you're outclassed.
Just about time to start the second half. What do you think Herbstreit's first point of analysis will be?
I don't know, something to do with quarterback play, I'm sure. We always got to hear that stuff all the time. It's all about the quarterbacks.
Brad and Kirk ready for the second half.
And we welcome you back to the action here, just about set for the second half. Sends it sailing downfield. He's to the 20. He's taken down at the 19. They're ready to begin another drive. He's knocked out of bounds at the 11.
Loss of 8 yards on the play. That'll make it 2nd and long.
Second down and 17. Ball on the 11.
Black 5, black 5.
And he has it on the corner. Makes it out to about the 19. He fires left side. This one will fall incomplete.
Ivy on the coverage. 4th down.
Thomas awaiting the return. Tackle at the 45-yard line.
Well, that's what it's all about for these guys. If you can turn up the pressure, you'll create more chances for your defense.
This defense has had success getting after the quarterback. As well as this defense has played, their offense has backed it up with a pretty good performance of their own. There's got to be some sense of urgency to this offense right now. They don't have the luxury of wasting drives if they want to get back in the game. Now he's scrambling, and he's going to come up with a sack.
Well, that time the defense did a really good job of bringing pressure. They brought the blitz, and really it freed up the defensive line to eventually put pressure on the quarterback.
From their own 44-yard line, it's 2nd down. Throws it in a hurry. Tackle made right around the 48-yard line.
Number 3 with the tackle at the 48-yard line. That'll bring up 3rd and 8.
Got it and brought down immediately. Osborne picks him up 6 yards with a catch.
That'll bring up 4th and 1.
Looks like they're going to go for it on 4th down. And down he goes at the 38-yard line.
That's good for a gain of 8 yards. 1st down.
Handoff to the right. They'll bring him down right around the 36-yard line.
Called a gain of 2 yards. That brings us 2nd and 8.
Got a man open and he can't pull it in.
Thomas is intended receiver on the play.
3rd down and they need to get it to the 28.
I love the toughness here by this quarterback. He's sitting in until the last second, trying to make a play downfield, only to have this defense get to him. He's got to do a better job maybe feeling things out a little bit, but at least he has the awareness and a toughness to sit in that pocket.
Got him. They tried to throw for it, but ended up getting sacked. And they're going to have to give the ball back after going for it on 4th and long.
Not much you can do there. You got to go for it and give yourselves a chance.
And here we go with the offense ready to get things going again.
Here we go.
And he's taken down at the 41-yard line. The defense was all over that draw play.
They got very good containment on the halfback. He had nowhere to go with the football.
From their own 41-yard line, 2nd down. They'll spread the field with 5 wide. Finds his man and they take him down immediately. In the shotgun and 5 wideouts. Marshall only gains about a yard with that catch.
That makes it 4th and 4.
This is a great punt blocking team, and it looks like they're going to try to get to this one.
22-yard punt. Out of bounds at the 29-yard line.
There's got to be some sense of urgency to this offense right now. They don't have the luxury of wasting drives if they want to get back in the game. Throws incomplete. They got a hand on it.
This just shows you that you don't need to be sacking the quarterback to disrupt the passing game.
Makes it 2nd and 10.
From their own 29-yard line. 2nd down. He gets out to about the 32-yard line. And the halfback carries for a pickup of 3.
That makes it 3rd and 7.
Scrambling around. He's tackled at the 48-yard line. And a big run on 3rd down.
Anytime you can move the ball like this, you're putting a lot of pressure on that defense.
He's in trouble. That's a great tackle at the 41.
Loss of 7 yards as a result. That'll make it 2nd and 9.
Defense looking for another sack in this 2nd down and long situation. Nice run there.
That's good for a gain of 4 yards. That'll make it 3rd and 13.
He airs it out. Incomplete.
Well, that's one effective way to slow these guys down, getting a hand between the ball and the receiver.
4th and 13.
Milo is back deep to return. He's out to the 30, and he makes it out to about the 31-yard line.
16 yards.
That's 3 down and 1 to go. The Blue Raiders lead it by 17. Into the 4th quarter now, and we're back to the action. Both teams are well aware that a score on this drive is going to create an almost insurmountable lead. This defense has really got to step it up and make a stop. And he's tackled around the 32-yard line.
Call it a gain of 1 yard. That makes it 2nd and 10.
He's taken down right around the 32-yard line.
No gain. 3rd down.
Going deep, lays it out there. Got his receiver, touchdown. He splits the uprights with the extra point. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. Hope from the 2. He makes it to the 18-yard line. The Blue Raiders have really been all over the place. They're playing like a defense possessed.
I love to watch a defense just pin its ears back and just fly to the football. They are playing with a reckless attitude, and it's really paid off because it set up their offense to be able to score points.
Their last drive broke down, and they punted. What do they have in store this time out? He's on the run, and they bring him down for a sack on the play. They line up at the 13. It's second down. Ill-advised pass, and this will be picked off. Tackle around the 23-yard line. From the 23-yard line, it's first down. Quick throw, and he's hit immediately.
Gain of 2 on the play. That makes it second and 8.
Dog 4, X7.
And a quick throw. He's tackled in the open field. First down, 10 to go. 10 yards to the end zone.
Green 9, green 9. Green 8. Kill. Yellow 3. Yellow 3.
Got the corner. They get on the board again. Touchdown.
He just put his eyes on that end zone and ran with some real purpose there.
And he tacks on the extra point. So a short 3-play, 23-yard drive, and that's good for a touchdown. The score now, 31-0. They line up to kick this one away. He'll take it from the 2. He's to the 20, makes it to the 22-yard line. Both teams are playing out the stretch here. You want to get experience for guys who normally don't get in the game and try to avoid injuries. Less than 3 minutes in the game. And they make the stop at the 25-yard line. The back gets 3 on the carry.
He was playing the run all the way and was able to stop him quickly. Good job by that senior safety.
Throws complete. He's hit right away.
Call it a gain of 6 yards. That'll make it 3rd and 1.
You ain't going nowhere. Don't choose the mic.
Brought down right around the 38-yard line.
Number 2 makes the tackle at the 38-yard line. That makes it 1st and 10.
Mike 14.
On the ground, and he won't get back to the line. It's second down and 11 to go. Ball on their own 37. Catches it, and he's immediately tackled behind the line. That's a loss of about 3.
Really, they just had nowhere to go after the catch.
That brings us 3rd and 14.
And so it's another 3rd down upcoming here. Here's a screen pass, gets it to the back. Well, a nice stop there late in the 4th quarter, but it's a blowout and has been for most of the game. I think it's time for everybody to go home. Miami will take their first time out of the half. Milo is back awaiting the punt. Gets to about the 34-yard line.
Return for a gain of 12 yards.
We're late in the fourth quarter. This game has been a blowout for quite some time, and Kirk and I are just looking to make our flights. Middle Tennessee State with a big advantage. They'll run it. He makes it to the 35-yard line.
That brings us 2nd and 9.
From their own 35-yard line. 2nd down.
Red 2, yellow 3.
They try running left. Makes it out to about the 43. And this one's all but wrapped up. The Blue Raiders get the win, 31-0. That brings this broadcast to a close. For EA Sports and Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Brad Nessler. We'll see you soon for another edition of NCAA Football 14.